one's for the firefighters. This one's for the firefighters. Firefighters.
Welcome back, Redline Gamer here. So today I'm doing a little video on how we collect our extra 4 decks for Tales of Tribute. Now, you start with your 4 base packs, but how do you get the extra 4? I'm going to show you where you go to collect these right now. So for the very first one I'm going to cover is the Ansei, Frandar, Hunding Patron deck. It's a very simple deck to do. You have a bunch of things you got to go around exploring and killing things, and the very last thing you got to do is actually a quest. So for the first part, we're going to go to these delves. Doesn't matter what delve you go to, you're going to go to one, kill the final boss, and hopefully you get a card in there. What we're actually going for is actually the card fragments, and I'll show you those in just a little bit. Now for the second fragment, it's actually a quest. You actually have to finish the whole entire High Isle main story quest line. It's a little bit of a pain in the butt. It does take a little bit of time, but you need that to get another set as well. After you get the Champion of High Isle achievement, you're good to go. You got this fragment automatically. Now for the third fragment, we got to do the vents. It was about 4 or 5, I believe, until I got my very first fragment for them. It does take a long time. There's a lot more of these vents going on now than was when I first started doing them. So just open up your map, see where they're going at, and run to those ones as fast as you can. Try to get your fragment out of them. Now for a fourth fragment, what we're going to do is go to these public dungeons. There's 2 here on the map. Doesn't matter what one you go to. You're going to go in there and kill all the bosses you can. Now, it's a low drop rate, but like I said, any boss in here, go kill them, and you'll get your 4th fragment there. Now for a 5th and final fragment, what we're going to do is go kill any of the world bosses here. You know, just go here when they're going on. You have daily quests to kill them anyways. Go get your daily quests. Go kill one of these. I believe I was 1 out of 1. Got mine on the very first kill. And what we're going to do after we get all 5 fragments, we're going to go to our card deck. We're going to hit the deck that with the fragments are on. Click one and hit E, and that's going to combine them, and then now you have that patron to use on your card games. Alright, for our second deck will be Rajhin, the Purring Lire deck. Now, this was actually extremely simple to get. All we actually have to do is quest. And you actually got to go for a achievement. You get the achievement, you have all of the fragments. Now, the achievement we're looking for is the Flower of Chivalry. Pretty easy. Got a couple quests we gotta do. And 1 world boss we gotta kill. Really simple to do. You know, I'll show you exactly where the quests are right now. If you want me to show you in-depth quest lines, I can do that, but they're pretty self-explanatory quests. Now, the first quest we're gonna do is the Tournament of Heart. You also get your companion here. So if you got your companions, you already got this one completed. Now it's gonna be over here. A very simple, easy quest. Like I said, you get your companion, you're going to do it anyway, so why not? Now for our next quest, we're going to go north some, and this can be Race for Honor. Another pretty simple one. I'll put a nice red X for you. Our third quest will be here on the island. It'll be the All Flags Curse. The next quest is an experiment with peace. Nice, easy quest here. The next one will be Blood, Books, and Steel. It's actually over here in the public dungeon. For our next quest, it's actually over here in the Delve, and it's going to be the quest in Secret and Shadow. Our next one, we got to kill the 2 world bosses. It's the Sable Knight and the Executioner. And for our last fragment, you may need help with this one, guys. It's pretty simple, but it's a daily quest. And what you're doing is looking for a final piece. When you get that quest, you complete this one, and that will complete this second deck. Now, for our third deck, what we're going to do is we're going to try to get the Red Eagle, King of Reach. This one's pretty simple to do, but what we have to do is level up. And we got to do the story quest for Trials of Tribute. you get to rank 3, and after you get to the rank 3, you get to do your very first, or your second quest, you know, the first one in the series of quests. When you get all these quest lines done, that's when you actually get a chance to unlock and receive this deck. In order to collect this deck, you gotta, you know, get max rank and things like that, which ties us into our very next set here, which is the Sorcerer King. That one, you actually have to battle all the original founders of Tribute. Now for our first deck fragment here, we're going to go all the way over here to Grantwood. Now this is what our NPC looks like that we're looking for here. Alright, for the next one, we're going all the way over here to Craglorn. And here's our NPC right here. Now for this one over here in Rivenspire, you actually have to be Master Rank, or else she won't talk to you or fight you at all. Next, over here in Eastmarch. Now this guy won't battle you until you have basically every other deck that, you know, that's in the game. So make sure you follow the rest of the guide to get all your other decks first, and then he might battle you. For our final founder, actually here in Cold Harbor, she will not battle you until you have defeated all the other founders. She is the final boss here. Now, once again, guys, after you get all your final fragments, or all your fragments, period, make sure you combine your deck. Otherwise, it doesn't do any good. But anyways, guys, I hope this really did help you out. I just want to do a small, short video on how to get our newest decks here. If it did, please hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want. Other than that, see you next time.
This one's for the firefighters. This one's for the firefighters. Firefighters.